We're at the home of the recently crowned European champions as the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium welcomes MESIF 2025, the Middle Eastern Sports Investment Forum. This is Europe's leading conference and exhibition looking to discuss all things MENA sports and investment. It's powered by the Ministry of Investment of Saudi Arabia and it's welcomed people from all over the world, but especially from the Gulf Cooperation Council. Listen, there's a fantastic lineup of speakers, an array of VIP guests, some beautiful pastries outside. One thing's for certain, the guys in there, they're looking to shape the future of global sports.
I think it's imperative now at this stage in time to step up onto the global stage and showcase to the world what's happening within our region, specifically in Saudi Arabia, the movements and the changes that are taking place, and what better place to do it than right here in London. Saudi Arabia won a gold medal at the Paralympic Games for athletics in the T53 wheelchair category. So Abdul Rahman, who is the winner of that gold medal, has obviously impacted and inspired a whole generation of para-athletes who now can see him and he is visible and they can aspire to their own greatness through that pathway of what he has achieved on behalf of the country. So to be able to open that up and offer a pathway for participation all the way through to elite, specifically for para-athletes, so that's inclusivity, aligns 100% with the vision, the 2030 vision, as a better quality of life for all. It's really about enabling everybody to be able to be healthier, more active, and hopefully one day bring home gold medals.
It's actually really refreshing to see this this mindset to be instilled back to basic principles of Islam. And in particular, taking the example of all the wonderful technology that is available to us in the modern day and utilizing it to the best of its capacity. And I'm really, really encouraged to see that the Middle East is really, really taking this seriously and looking to progress in the way that we are in the UK and Europe.
Well, I think the fact that Qatar was able to prove that the World Cup doesn't have to be in multiple cities, it can be in one city, that the World Cup doesn't have to be, all about fun and parties, and it can be actually a family event, that it was the safest and the most entertaining, one of the most entertaining World Cups, plus exposure to a different culture, to a different region, amazing opportunities for commercial entities who had not, there was an untapped market for them. So I do feel privileged that I was able to do that and work with the rest of the team there. And at the same time, very proud and happy that this now has evolved into the entire region and Saudi follows and other big events as well are coming to the region, not just the World Cup, but many World Championships.
The core of our message has to do with values, and those are Islamic values. Islamic values are the same as the great global values that we have, that we look at, Olympic values, and that go across the globe. We're talking about unity, brotherhood and camaraderie. We're talking about tolerance. And that's the key message that Islamic Solidarity Sports Association talks about. This is the key message that the Organization of Islamic Cooperation talks about. Today we have 57 members under the umbrella of our organization, but we have a message that goes across the globe. For us, for example, we have our games happening in Saudi Arabia for the second time in the last 20 years in Riyadh. The kind of the juxtapose of all these different sports and these different parts of the sector coming in to one place, which is the Middle East, which is Saudi Arabia in our where our headquarters is. It gives a huge opportunity for anybody working in the sector or working around the sector to find everything that is needed for that sector there. And the language of sports and the language of values is a single language that crosses the globe. So we always talk about sports as a medium that really brings people together, brings them together in a very certain way, in harmony, to have that kind of interaction that happens, that we all know happens in sports in these stadiums and all around the world.